Hello and
ready
welcome
to
back.
fight for their lives.
Who's
Their
ready to tumble and rumble?
Animation live on this very stream. I know there's 5 people that are ready to rumble and tumble for their lives.
Oh yeah, they are.
You might be saying, Austin, I thought there were 6 people left after last time. Well, the other competitors will be delighted to know that Hams has resigned from the tournament because he could not get his submission done in time, despite getting tied for 2nd place in the first round. So,
no.
RIP to a fellow. But 5 of you remain, and 2 of you will be knocked out today. 3 will prevail.
Oh my God. That sounds incredible.
I know.
Sounds like a dang good time.
I know. Welcome back to the Ravie Challenge Tournament 2. The theme for this round that our 5 animators had to animate within 1 week was velocity. 1080 wide by 1920 tall. 15 seconds of animation. We're talking 3 times the length of last round. The random effect this time was CC Time Blend, and they had about a week to do it. Our remaining animators and their token counts are Mamoon with 18 tokens. He decided not to spend anything. Muhammad with 3, Gordon with 5, Motion Ninja with 6, and Olgerd with 8. And Noah and I came up with some really mean and also very fun power-ups for people to buy last time. You will see 2 of them today, where we had 2 contestants decide to purchase the power-up where you can choose any other animator in the challenge to have to record their entire explanation video in a language they do not know, and then also have to put English subtitles on it. So no actual, doesn't affect the actual animation, but definitely wastes a bunch of their time and ability to really well explain themselves.
Can I just say I'm absolutely delighted and excited for this Heroes Week, especially because the word is velocity and people are speaking in different languages. This is just exciting for me. Honestly, I'm having a great time.
What else could you ask for, really?
Oh my God, I can't think of a single thing.
Now we are going to be scoring everybody out of 20 points in 4 different categories: technical, beauty, motion, and creativity, just like last time. And Noah, our resident point keeper, will be handling that today.
I'm the master of the points.
All right, let's go ahead and move into, y'all already know our contestants. We don't want to watch intros again. We're just going to hop right into some animation and explanations today. Let's do it.
We are.
Starting with Mamoon. Show me some velocity.
Hakimi الآن حكيم إن شاء الله يجيبها حكيم إن شاء الله يجيبها حكيم إن شاء الله يسعد أشرف جول حكيمي.
Dude, I love the goalie going side.
He's like spaghettied. That's fun.
Goal.
Wow. Goal.
Goal.
That's fun. All right.
Put a goal in the chat if that was a goal.
Yeah, if it was a goal, please, if you would have made that shot, please put goal in the chat.
Yeah.
And if you put goal in the chat, I'm going to just let you know you're a liar. So I'll call you out. Anyway. Olgerd, you lie. You lie, Olgerd.
Go ahead
All right.
and put goal in the chat for me.
Let's hear his explanation, shall we?
Alright, so a little explanation. Velocity is an object
Man is in
going
paradise
at a
right
certain
now.
speed
Okay.
and in the right direction.
He's just
And
flexing.
the universe is full of motion. There's a lot of stuff going at certain velocities, and sometimes it's important and sometimes it's irrelevant. You know, it could be a meteor heading towards the planet, or it could be heading towards something else.
Holy wind.
And depending on which it is, it would be relevant because it could wipe out humanity, or it could be just completely irrelevant. But on Earth, in our planet, sport I mean, human beings, we do sports, and in sports, velocity is very important. If you're a golf player, you have to, use your golf club and hit the golf ball in the right direction. And, same for whether it's curling or sprint, you don't even need to have an object, surf, whatever. In sport, getting the right speed and the right velocity is very important. It can change lives. It can impact a lot of people's lives with happiness, but also the athletes themselves get to achieve stuff that was never done before. I'm from Morocco. I think I've said that
fellow Moroccan.
We're a proud country of really
Of course it looks
proud
like paradise.
people. And football is a very important sport here in Morocco. And if you've been a bit of a football follower, and you watched a bit of the World Cup games, you'd
Only
see
knew
that
from Sam.
Morocco didn't get always the best performance at the World Cup. Actually, one could almost say we were cursed. A lot of
but they made it way further than they thought they would.
But I'm really curious
happened where
how Moroccan
the
curling
player
is.
scores against himself at the 19th minute, and it's always been hard being a Moroccan football fan. My dad is a huge football fan, and he at some point he couldn't even watch Moroccan games anymore because it was too stressful for him, because always some weird stuff would happen. But
funny.
in 2022, which was the previous World Cup, the Moroccan team played wonderfully well, and it was actually the first African country to make it to the semi-final, which was huge. The streets were going wild, and I guess what I'm trying to get is that that day, those days actually, because they did it like multiple times, they had the right velocity. They ran at the right speed in the right direction, and they shot the ball at the right speed in the right direction.
Back to velocity.
And
how long is this
I guess that's what
video?
that was my inspiration.
You'll see. Don't
Regarding
worry.
the technical aspect of this,
now
it's
we're here.
pretty
Can I get the mouse
straightforward.
hover
First of all,
minutes ago?
conceptually, I didn't want to have
Oh,
too
no.
much motion. I thought it would be interesting to, since the theme is velocity, I figured everybody would try to do, a lot of animation, like everything going like,
Hey man,
like
don't call me out like that.
speed and,
all right?
and dynamic and
What the hell?
stuff. And I thought it would
Wow.
be interesting to try to represent the theme of velocity with the least amount of motion possible. So it's basically a little bit of frame by frame, a little bit of designing on Photoshop and then making stuff slide,
Where is CC
and
time blend?
a little bit of
Huh?
background stuff animation.
Is
And
that the red
regarding
things?
the time blend effect, I did use it. It's actually in the stadium in the back. I basically, at the bottom of the stadium you have ads, and then and since I didn't want to put ads because I thought it would be irrelevant to my video, I basically had like a curve with a wave warp going on, and I used the time blend effect at the bottom, and it gave it this really weird quirky effect. It actually goes from
Freaky.
smooth to glitchy.
Now that's a quirky effect.
And it's pretty interesting. It's bugging now
Oh,
because
that
of
is
the posterized
interesting.
time, but I thought it worked well, and I definitely need to explore more with this effect. It's very very fun. Oh yeah, and this is my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Cheers.
That's just not fair. He pulled the mom card. Damn.
Pulled the mom card.
Really had me going. You pulled the mom card. That's
Um,
crazy.
Plus point for Mom, minus point for how long that video was.
That's okay. I think that's totally fair. I think that evens out well. All right.
Do you want to score them one by one as we go through them?
Sure, if you want. That's fine. Let's do
I
it.
think let's do that.
All right. There you go.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Do you have your screen share going also?
I do. I think so. You check? I believe so. Yeah.
Yes, you're good. I'm gonna have to. I'm feeling like yes, depth in the explanation, like it came from a deeper place, but I don't feel like it really communicates the prompt that much. Like what he's saying makes a lot of sense, but am I seeing all of what he's saying in the animation? Not really.
I would have liked to see the actual kick.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
is
that
there.
is a good point that it's 15 seconds and there's like 2 seconds of complete darkness. So I don't know. That kind of seems more like 12 seconds of animation to me. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Docking points.
Consider it docked. All right. I feel good with that scoring. We're bringing the heat in the second round.
Bring the heat, baby.
Ooh.
That's an 8 out of 20.
Whew. All right. We'll see.
Velocity.
We'll see how that stacks up as we get through the rest of these. All right, on to Muhammad. Let me make sure we got. Oh, okay. That's loud.
Speedy. Oh, look at him go.
With the rocket league.
Oh no.
Dude. Oh shoot.
Oh no.
Your car ran out of battery. Oh no. Val said, "Where's the roasting glasses?" My mistake. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. I forgot who I was for a second.
Do you have them on now?
I do. I have them on now. Which means I have to be mean, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be mean yet. We gotta listen to him. First.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that. Show us your ways.
So, introduction about this piece. So I wanted to make something that is related to race and just a car going fast and slow. So plus I wanted to add a twist for the animation, so I made it like an arcade race game. And as you saw, just a car going fast and slowing down at different speed, and just at the end it drained out of energy and it loops again by adding a coin to the arcade machine. I used the time blend effect on the road lines. If you saw it there, it made it like kind of ghosty. It was not perfect, but I really didn't have a lot of time. Like I can't believe that I finished this.
Don't shoot yourself in the foot.
So yeah.
Don't
that's
jump off.
Hope you like it. And it's really
like
not
it.
perfect, but I
No!
never aimed for animation to
Don't
be
say
perfect.
that.
I like to experiment
Don't
a
say
lot
that.
and try new stuff. So yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't shoot yourself in the foot, though.
When you think of saying that stuff, say just the opposite. Say, well, you know, it is perfect, so
Yeah.
I expect to score. That reflects that.
Shoot. All right. Well, here we go. I'm gonna just let that keep playing for a second. It doesn't really have to do with any of our categories, but the sound design could use a little help at the beginning, where it's just completely silent and there's just clunk, you know, of the coins, like really sharp.
Sure.
Add a little just like ambient room noise or like hum or something at the beginning, so I'm not, because I'm sitting there like, is the audio working or whatever, and it's like in my ears.
Logan says there's something so satisfying about how unsatisfying the car running out of battery was.
I think it's fun. I like the CC block load. The pixelation's fun.
I like the CC block load in the side shots. In the front on shot, because things get angled, it just kind of looks lower res as opposed to like retro-y.
Fair.
I feel like there are some areas that could be improved as per usual. What am I trying to say?
I got a couple
follow through
different
between
spots.
scenes is not really there. Like when we zoom into the arcade machine, you got a lot of forward momentum, you got a little warp, and then we just cut to like speedy.
Yeah, that's true.
Just a little on the nose. I think you could have just done a lot more with the motion. You didn't really need to do all. I think the motion is what really needs to be focused on here.
Fair. There's just some like compositional things that I think need some help, especially that shot where it is like either, well, I guess that shows an issue, like behind or in front of the car. In this shot, like I don't actually know if we are in front of or behind it, but my main beef with it is that
Yeah, I had that beef too.
this thing down here, the road lines, you're showing perspective on this car. So the fact that there's not perspective on those lines, like we should be seeing them kind of going off to a vanishing point in the distance and then getting bigger as they come toward us, or yeah, that's just what it should be.
They also cut off before they even get there.
Yeah.
You'll notice. Which is really throwing me.
True.
I love the little like bounciness of the car when it starts and stops. Actually, it's only when it stops. You could have added it when it started again. Yeah, it has that like bounciness, and then it doesn't do it when it starts.
Yeah. Could you check your noise gate real quick? It's picking up like all background noise.
Yeah, dude. One sec.
Oh, it's good now.
Oh?
I don't know what's up with it. Anyway, okay. What are you thinking? What are you thinking score wise for this one? 2s across the board.
I put 2s across the board. I'm okay with raising it to a 3 on any of them. If you wanna give me an argument.
No arguments with that. I feel pretty good about that. I don't know what is gonna get the creativity points for me on this round, because I mean, like Mamoon pointed out, like stuff moving around real fast is a very obvious solution, you know? And so going against that, like, theoretically should have been a way to get there, but I don't know, it didn't really work there either. I just haven't really seen anything yet that's been like, yes, that's like a fun, interesting interpretation of this, you know? It feels a little too on the nose so far.
Yeah. Also, the gradients on the ground here could be improved. Or just like in general. We kind of got some lighting-esque stuff in the first one, but the rest of it
Oh, I
see.
strange to me. I see. See, now your noise, I don't know why it does that.
Hold on,
it's
let me
so
check
weird.
It. One sec.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's move on over to Gordo, shall we? No! Why? Why is it doing this to me?
I'm gonna cry.
See? That's what I'm looking for.
That's lit as hell.
That's
so
what
creative.
I'm looking for. Okay? I knew from the thumbnail, I was like, this one's gonna be a fucking banger. I could see it. Oh. Gordo, this is awesome. Man. Between this one and the last one, shit, this one blows that one out of the water. Damn. Okay. Let's hear him talk about it in Polish, courtesy of Olgierd.
Oh my god. Wait, first, Gordo, you use so many like shots of the like zoom in turn camera. That kind
it
of
feels
stuff.
really good.
It's pretty cool. I think that it would be, I'm just like, when I say it, I don't see anything wrong with it, but I want to see you use like perfectly symmetrical Grand Budapest Hotel type shots. I think that it would be a little overpowered with your skill set. I just want to see that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair point. Let's learn some Polish.
Dobrze. Druga. Do mojego konkurenta Olgierd. Nie posiadasz mądrości czeka. Aby klatku kociowa były zawzeleniowa. Badałem prędkość w muzyce, używając utwórczych szybowego. Moim pomysłem był mieć kompozytora wewnątrz instalacji świetlnej.
I've seen something like that before.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Shout out to Bugs Bunny.
Używając tylko Kolorovich.
My man said, I don't use markers.
Sena I postać zudałem After Effects.
After Effects.
Aby voorzit chimney chine I atmosfeer. Uzuën Deep Glow I green. Aby uze sketch effect.
Of course.
Animowana camera. A następnie animowana serakoszt. Oprish shush.
Can I just say I love the vibe of this one.
I do too.
Wewnątrz żarówki.
I knew that's what it was.
Sprawił, że
Oh, that's cool. Wow. Well done.
bardziej intensywne I wzmocnił
Damn.
muzyczne crescendo. Mam
Crescendo.
nadzieję, że animacja
Why is he doing the Italian hands?
Bravo.
Wyjąt utwór szyb. Oh, fuck me.
That's the
Well
best power
done,
up.
sir. Well done,
Great
sir.
job.
Oh,
That's precious.
oh, amazing. All right, let's score this thing, shall we?
What a true treat and a treasure, I'll tell you what.
Oh
That's,
my god.
First off, I'm gonna give it at least 4 for creativity. I think that's fantastic.
I'd give it a 5. I'd be very surprised
Straight
if
up?
we see an interpretation that's more interesting than that one today.
I love taking a music direction and using lights. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. At least a 3 on that.
Mm-hmm.
At least a 4 on that. And technical, I'll go 4, honestly.
That sounds good to me also.
That is one of the highest scores we've ever gotten.
Yeah, I think that was the highest score last round. But I feel like this is better than the highest score last round, so I kind of just want to bump motion up to a 5 and take it to a 17.
It's a 4 on mission. I'm down with that.
Boom.
Oh.
So he's just add more space for more digits, you know?
Dude, this is fabulous. I've been
This is a
playing
really,
a little
really
bit
good
of
submission.
Dishonored 2 recently, and it kind of feels like that vibe. I'm not gonna lie. It's very like classical and dark and like shadowy, and it's cool. I like it. I dig it.
Sayla says, Gordo, this guy should start uploading his projects on Gumroad or something, and for free. Nah, Gordo, make that fucking bag, son.
Like
Make that bag.
$20
$25.
This is one of my favorite things you've ever made, Gordo.
I think
Well done.
I think this is my favorite thing Gordo's ever made. Straight up.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
The environment, the world that's built feels so like
The shadow scene.
these
Can I just
two
say?
shots back
beautiful.
to back. This like,
Oh, cool.
like
Cool,
come
cool, cool.
on, man.
Like you don't actually need to show it directly. That's great stuff. That's great stuff.
Feels so good, man. All right, 2 more.
All right,
Two more. On to Motion Ninja.
Motion Ninja, what you got
Meet
for
Zippy
us?
the Kitty, oh so fleet. Through space and time he can't be beat. Yet Zippy yearns for a different quest to discover life's treasures like the rest. With each moment snowed, wonders behold. Zippy finds joy as stories unfold. So take a lesson from Zippy's tale. Slow down, dear friend, and let life unveil.
Where did we just go? What the fuck
I
was
love
that?
Zippy.
Time he can't be beat. Yet Zippy yearns.
Someone
I'm
make him
sorry,
an emoji right now.
I gotta just like
Oh my
discern
God.
what the VO is saying because I feel like I missed
What
like half
was
of
it at the beginning?
Okay.
Meet Zippy the Kitty, oh so fleet. Through space
Meet Zippy the Gitty, oh so free.
and time he can't be beat. Yet
Space
Zippy
and through space and time he can't be beat.
yearns for a different quest to discover life's treasures like the rest. With each moment snowed, wonders behold. Zippy finds joy as stories unfold. So take a lesson from Zippy's tale. Slow down, dear friend, and let life unveil. Meet Zippy the Kitty.
Slow down, dear friend, and let life unveil.
Zippy yearns for a different quest to discover life's
Oh
I'm gonna make
my
sad
God.
Zippy an emoji, definitely. That's beautiful.
Next power up, add sad Zippy inside of your animation. In at least 2
Sad
scenes.
Zippy has to be. That would be a great power up.
Oh my God. Alright, let's hear about it in Arabic this time.
Can you please export sad Zippy as a
مرحبا
GIF?
Hidden Motion Village إنا Motion Ninja هنا لتعيق تفاصيل الرسوم المتحركة velocity animation الكاسات بدينا نتابع عليها
Oh yeah.
Tadur al-Rusum
God, man.
al-Mutu Harikat al-Kasat bi
Oh, he transcends through space and time.
Mal-Buhat today
cat.
Zippy.
Zippy.
Yumkinuha al-Kaharuk bisuret Iliyat bihait.
Dude, this is so much better than Duolingo. This is how you learn.
I'm learning so much.
Makan wal zaman.
Sam's gonna be so proud of me.
Ma yusma la biryat wataj ribat ashya la.
I like the idea that they had to like sit and write out the pronunciation for each of these.
Walakin my murul arwakt
So
to
funny.
zippy ana al.
Look at the camera more. Come on now. Memorize it
Is
a
he like
little.
reading or something? What?
Yeah. What's that about? Don't
I don't know why
Learn
you
the
would need to
language.
read. Like, come on.
Ayan
Come on, man.
Afdal al
He's moving at lightning pace. Okay.
Yajiba an tukadimaha
Consequences.
al hayatu. Ila jirar zippy yomkin lil nas al takriz bishadat ela tahkik alamahim wadafim biat yata lun ila al
He do be going
amam
fast.
You're going
mubasharatan
so fast.
wayata kadamun ilya al amom fi katin mustaqim
This is fucking hysterical, dude.
Mustaqim.
Nashur bil hajat ilya
How long is this?
Ein
We're only halfway through.
What did we do, Austin?
Ana Nashur Ana
YouTube is gonna have no idea how to classify this video, man. They're gonna be so
I'm
confused.
not really sure what happened.
Ana al tumu muhimin
Rush through your daily
Muna
knife.
fi bed al hayan
Miss the little details that give our journey meaning.
Yeah, you know, like
Iliat
stop and smell the roses is the gist here.
Al-Tafasil
Stop and smell the Arabic.
Araki Tueti Mana
This is great.
Latna.
Oh
Nansa
god.
an Natabata Wanuzir
Natabata.
al-Kafir wal Jab Lil Ashkas wal Ashya al-Mak Judat Hawlana.
The pronunciation
wal
sounds good to
Lati
me.
To fair
I have no idea. Your gradients on that last scene, the transparency stuff should be a lighter color in the background because it gets muddy.
Daiman ila mahu illa al tariq al mustaqbal. Tama astik dam time blend linsha
Time blend.
tatir al tifaf al waqt li zippy
shit, dude.
atna al murur bisuret aliyatiwa. Tama razam jami
Oh, sad
al
Zippy.
Hey.
tarat
Oh,
Aliyah
sad
jihaz
Zippy.
iPad al kasi bi aulan watama tajdiduha watalwinuha.
Anyone that speaks
Illustrator,
Arabic in the chat, let me know how
Tuma
he's doing.
Ais
Yeah, let me
Tadua,
know.
Ilya After Effects via Astikal Dam Overlord. Tama
Overlord.
Tatik Deep Glow Aidan Ilya Tabakat Tasmim Muyanat Lidafat Mazhar Mushrik Wamu Tafayir Ilya
Wow.
Al Tasimi. Idan Hadha Ku Mitan Amelatun
Look at me.
Look at
Min
me now.
Al Al Rusum Al Mata Harikat
Shout out
Al
to Slime Media for
Sareti
explaining.
Hata Al Marat Al Kadamat Zamil
That's a good
Al
part.
Harakat
I like it.
Shinobi.
Shinobi. Oh my
Okay,
lord.
let's score it, shall we?
Good explanation.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I was too engrossed.
Okay.
Too technical.
Wow. Okay.
I'm definitely giving it at least a 3 for creativity because Zippy's amazing.
That's
I love Zippy and he's
that's
fantastic.
Fair. That's fair. I'm thinking. I was thinking that for. Well, it's either one on motion or beauty. I don't know.
I'll take one off motion because Zippy is beautiful, and you can't
That's
take that
fair.
away.
It's just like. It's like a what was oh man what was the thing we were doing the metaphor we were using oh yeah a roller coaster like think of your like the momentum throughout the video like a roller coaster. Nobody wants to get on a roller coaster that goes like it just like doesn't.
You should feel like you're
going through the whole thing, you know?
Like you can have your dips and ups, but you keep the momentum going.
It should feel like I am planted and I am along for the ride. I'm not having to like try and figure out where I should be looking, you know?
It's like how classical music goes doo doo doo. You know, it kind of flows through the whole piece and doesn't ever feel like it stops. We want to be more like classical music.
Yeah.
In our motion.
And I just really want to see that improvement because the last round, I know we also gave a low score for Motion Ninja for motion because of like how things were kind of just like popping on and the background was just like a texture that was moving around, you know? I just want it to feel like it's all just like going one into the other. And it doesn't even have to be like super smooth match cuts or whatever, like zip zang, like throwing everything around or whatever, but it should be able to feel like that roller coaster. Like it's just, we are on the track, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Cymedia says, I think Motion Ninja deserves an extra point for beauty. It was really cool.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I can see what you're trying to do with the gradients, but they're inconsistent. And that's my main beef. Like, some things are lit well and some things aren't.
A little strange. What is the little bat guy's name? Can we get a name for bat guy?
We gotta know. It's just Ben Marriott hanging out.
It's Ben Marriott chilling. This is alternate form.
Yeah, I feel confident with it too for beauty.
Cool. Well, good job and well done speaking Arabic. Seems like a hard language to speak. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
All right. Final one. Also,
okay,
what was
the break out of the eights?
Yeah, that would wait, no, because 3 people are moving on. We need I see. That would work out that way. Okay. All right. Olgerd, you've got some expectations to fill here, considering how good your last one was. All right.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn. All right.
Oh no. He turned into dust.
He's goo. He's car goo now.
Goo. Wow.
I gotta see that match cut at the beginning again.
That's a cool match cut right there.
That's neat.
Okay.
All right.
That flag is kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some really solid stuff in here, I must say.
He had to use CC lens flare also. That was his additional effect that Gordo so nicely bought for him. So
I think he used it very well, honestly.
I agree. It fits pretty nicely. I mean, he did have confidence when I let him know. He was like, "Oh, something that works perfectly with my concept. How nice."
So he used it like in so many scenes too.
We're chilling. All right. He says, sorry in advance for the silent explainer vid. I think he was like on a train or something. So we'll just see what.
It's just a silent.
Hello. Welcome to my silent explainer video. Also, Noah, you can be the narrators. Okay.
Great. We can do that. Enjoy. Thank you. I will.
The idea behind this animation was to visualize the thrill and excitement of going high speed.
Oh.
Bro.
Short car goes brr.
All right, cool. We'll run with it.
I got the next one.
Car goes brr.
Let's start with the time blend effect. Oh, this effect is very powerful and confusing. I mainly used to create the smoke effect, which is combining some halftones. Spider-Verse reference. Let's go. Yeah, I really like the halftones.
Working similar to echo effect to combine turbulent displace, transform, etc. to create this realistic-looking smoke assets.
Wow, but wait, there's more. If you read, time blend works differently to time blend. Fuck, time blend glitches a lot and causes a lot of flicker,
which is perfect for creating light reflections on a wheel going at high speed.
High speed. Nice. I like that. Oh, that one was long. Well, Gordo appears. I like it.
But for Gordo, it's a random effect for me to include.
Effect is lens flare prominently.
Uh-oh. What? I don't know. Are you missing something?
There it is. There's no CC at the end.
Dude, I'm sorry. Okay, that's what ChatGPT told me. Jeez. Happy with his financial decisions. There's a lot more I could talk about, like speed lines, transitions, but I think I'm just gonna let the animation speak for itself. Okay, fair point. I'm editing this on a train. Just want to go to sleep. Winky face.
Beautiful.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Did. Thank you. Good luck, everyone. Well done.
No problem.
You're no problem. No problem. No 7 hams. Let's go. That was really cool.
That was very efficient and nice. That was great. Very, very nice. Shall we go ahead and start scoring this puppy?
I'm going to give it a 3 for beauty. There were some really inconsistent bits, but for the bits that weren't inconsistent, along with the halftone smoke, it deserves points.
I agree.
It's got some really cool stuff, like that flag scene. I feel like the scenes with the numbers and the bodies and stuff don't really fit the vibe, but it doesn't mean I don't like them. I think if we just kind of kept to that like first 1 or 2 scene kind of vibe, and the flag, like those are very, very cool. Some of the motion is lost in some areas.
Yep, I agree.
This is neat. The way that the cars pop on and go in kind of odd directions in that second scene peeves me a little. That scene could have maybe just been cut sooner, I guess, or had them zoom by the camera. But it feels like they kind of slow down at the end there.
For me, it's
then the very last scene is just looking strange to me.
There's just enough times where we've established like how smooth the transitions can be between the scenes that when we all of a sudden get these like HUD scenes, it is exactly what I was talking about with Motion Ninja, where it's the roller coaster like starting and stopping. You know, it just kind of throws the momentum off, and I think that's the trouble I have with this thing the most is like I was like so into it, and then it was just like stop. And I'm so into it, and it's like, stop. I was like, oh, okay. So that's got to be, at most, the motion's got to be a 3 for me. I could even go for a 2, which sucks because there's some like really interesting scenes and things, but it just didn't really fit together super well.
You can continue that motion like Austin and I do with the loops by just like moving the whole kind of composition over with nulls and like a little bit of parallax and just transitioning like that. Like at least use motion in the match cut or in the regular cut.
So it's almost better to, if you're gonna have a cut like that happen, don't have it be where there's already momentum of it moving off the screen as well, because then whenever it like just pops on the screen like this, then it really does hit a wall, you know? Whereas especially when video editing now, what I like doing is just don't just like straight up cuts sometimes, you know, to where like you got, I don't know, like you're kind of doing that in some spots, but it's like you didn't establish that enough early on, I think. So it like that language visual language is happening too late in the video for it to make sense. Also, hold on, does that scene just stop? Yeah, those cars just kind of end up sitting there for a second. Anyway,
that's what I was saying. Yeah.
You know,
I think that you can, because I know that the UI scenes are like they're kind of Y2K vibes, and those kind of had a lot of strange static emotion, and I get that kind of vibe. I still could have been improved by the thing we were talking about, but also like I think you can bring some of that into more exciting animations that are like moving all around if you just keep it shorter.
True.
Like in music, it like maybe has a half beat or like a quick bit where it's like do do do.
That's what it is.
And then it comes in.
There's no, with the audio how it is, it's more like the animation was made and the audio was built around it is what it feels like, rather than the other way around. So there's no like, it's a lot easier if you've already got some sort of like like riff at the beginning of the audio track, and then you expect that a little bit later because your brain understands the BPM, you know. But there was no telling when the next piece of audio was going to happen in this, and so that's why it felt extra abrupt. If it was very consistent, then I feel like it'd be easier to just like cut.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's really just comes down to pacing, and if you can introduce your pacing to sound and make it all feel very cohesive, then I think that kind of like dark light kind of jumping back and forth between like lots of movement side to side and like just straight up in your face stuff can work. It just has to work with pacing.
Yep.
Otherwise, it goes back to the roller coaster metaphor where it kind of slows down. You know when a roller coaster is going to slow down because it has the thing, so it has some level of predictability, and you can add that back in with music.
Right. Or adding some other, like, just cutting more between these things. Like, if you set that cadence up early to where you set a BPM regardless of what the audio is like, then you could just cut. Like, if you set that at the beginning, then you're totally fine to just continue making those regardless of what the motion is.
You could, like, use a temp track to come up with your cuts and, like, do half beats and that kind of stuff, and then just turn it off for the final.
True.
You just use, like, a BPM just so it has a pattern, and our brains will, like, naturally pick it up.
True.
Cool stuff. Let's keep scoring.
Okay, technical. I like some of the halftone smokes and stuff. I think it's got to get
love
at
the
least
smokes.
3.
Creative. Honestly, I would say 3s across the board.
For why?
I would be down to take one away from motion.
Well, I'm more so just trying to, like, consistency wise, like, what's the difference in this creatively compared to the one right above it, Muhammad's, where it was also just a car that was riding along?
This one's got more of an idea behind it, and it's got some creative match cuts and some creative scenes, like bringing the eye into the wheel and being like, we're racing. We got the Y2K vibes. We got the flag. We got the UI. It's got more thinking behind it.
Okay. All right.
I'll say that's a 3 on creativity.
Sure. That's fine with me.
No, I don't want to take one away from emotion. I think it was good. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that's fair.
That's a 12, baby.
12 out of 20 then, is what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying there.
Then by golly, that makes it easy on us, doesn't it?
Are we eliminating 3 of us?
No, we eliminate 2.
We eliminate 2.
3 going to the next round, and then the next round only 1 person is eliminated, so there's a final 1v1.
Well, we have some revisiting to do.
Yep.
To chat and their little...
Wait, we have some revisiting to do. I thought we had 3 that are above 8.
We have 3 that are 8.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought we had made it easy on ourselves. Shit. Okay. Nope. It's between Mamoon, Muhammad, and Motion Ninja.
That's right. Let's go review them, and then let's have chat vote.
All right, here is Mamoon's. If you want to take screenshots or something, that'll probably be good.
Yeah.
Soccer time, or sorry, football time. Go. All right, there's Mamoon's.
Okay.
Here is Muhammad's. Love the Rocket League sounds. That's fun. All right. And here is Motion Ninjas. Bringing it back with Zippy.
Meet Zippy the kitty, oh so fleet. Through space and time, he can't be beat. Yet Zippy yearns for a different quest to discover life's treasures like the rest. With each moment slowed, wonders behold, Zippy finds joy as stories unfold. So take a lesson from Zippy's tale. Slow down, dear friend, and let life unveil.
All right. There are your options. I'm putting a poll in the chat now. Y'all decide who the third person is that moves on. Who
Jump over to my screen.
On. We've got Mamoon, football. We've got Muhammad, car, and we've got
Next time I do the bloodshed. So I mean,
Ninja with Zippy. All right. Place your votes, y'all. It's happening.
There they are.
You decide who moves on
I'm so proud I got the sad zippy screenshot, baby. Oh yeah.
Take your votes. We'll leave it up for a couple minutes, but this will determine who the semifinal bracket is made up of. Glorious.
Well, happy Monday, Austin. How you doing?
While
we wait.
It feels like Wednesday for me. I feel like I've just been doing projects for the past like 3 days. But I'm doing good. It feels fine.
Like a Tuesday at least.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I'm doing all right. Are you ready for our secret show we're doing on Wednesday?
So ready for our secret show that we're doing on Wednesday, guys. Tune in Wednesday. We're going to a secret show.
I have another 2 hours today that I have to spend making the intro sequence for our secret show.
Yeah, get ready. The intro sequence is gonna go crazy. At least show up for that.
Secret game show?
What?
No.
Oh my god, our secret live
game show? What? No.
About motion.
That can't possibly be true.
Dude.
And other people from the Ravie team are going to be contestants, and I'm going to be the host with Jackson? What? That's just crazy talk.
Crazy talk, dude.
That's crazy
talk.
My
god. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun.
Yep. Be here Wednesday.
Be here or be square.
All right. I think we've let it go long enough.
End it.
Moving on. Motion Ninja with 66% of the vote.
Wow.
Makes it
very evenly
to the semifinal. Well, if by even you mean 66, 33, and 0, yes, very even.
It's very even in that way. In thirds.
Yeah. I'm with you. All right. That's how the cookie crumbled.
That is how the cookie crumbled.
And now I know Garrett, Gordon, and Motion Ninja, y'all are wanting to know what you're going to be animating this week and how long it's going to be and what effect you have to use. Oh, what fun questions you have. That's crazy. In the meantime, I'm going to figure out how many tokens each person gets. Add another 10 or it's 10, 5, and 2. Just the first, second, third. In addition to what they already have.
10, 5, and 2. Gordo gets 10.
Yep.
Olgard gets 5. Motion Ninja gets 2.
That's right. All right. Here is the third round prompt. Luminosity. Of course, vertical, 1080 wide by 1920 height. Just wait, maybe in the final round we'll do some weird aspect ratio.
Ooh, that's exciting, dude.
The length
Luminosity, very cool. Make
is
something shiny for me.
20 seconds this time.
That's so long. That's really long.
Random effect is CC ball action. Can you handle another 5 seconds? Yep.
Wow.
I think we just got to push it. Hey, they're all in the same boat. If they all perform a mutiny and decide to only do 15, then, that's fine.
That's on them.
That's on them. That's fine.
Except for the one person who's going to say, yeah, let's do 15
See?
and then do 20.
Yeah.
Seed that doubt.
Sneaky,
That's
sneaky,
right.
sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky,
All right.
sneaky.
Garrett, Gordon, and Motion Ninja, you have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this Sunday, June 18th. Best of luck.
Get your submissions in.
Get your submissions in. Purchase your power-ups by Thursday, end of day. Some of y'all have some coin to spend. So
Yes, sir.
feel free to just ping us and let us know. How will you know what power-ups are being used, you might ask? Oh, if you join the Ravie Discord, link in the description, you might be able to see that conversation happening right in there. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yes, let your katana strike true and stuff.
Yep.
But how do you say that in Arabic? Thank you guys so much for submitting. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you had a dang good time watching. And if you want to plug everything, you want to do the little outro?
Yep, I got you.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord is basically the only thing I have to do this time. Otherwise, be here on Wednesday for a brand new After Effects game show with your favorite Ravie team members. It's going to be very fun. It'll be live.
That's right.
It's going to be great. Be there. We'll have it posted. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday.